Hello children, welcome to the first session of history. Today we are going to study the first chapter, Sources of History. Now children, the history means the past events. Now sources means the different materials or written sources which we found from the past. Now it is very important to get these sources to study it so that the particular events can be included in the history. Now history, first of all we'll study what is history. Now history is a chronological account. Chronological means to arrange in a sequence. Now see, many events had occurred in the past. Now it has to be arranged in a particular way, and this is known as chronological, means arranging the particular events in a chronological way. Now there are four important factors which are very important from the point of view of history to study history, that is individual, society, place and time. Now history, it should be totally based on evidence which is authentic. Authentic means genuine. Proof should be there. Without proof, it cannot, any event cannot be included in the history. So genuine proof should be there, then only it can be included in the history. Now in order to get the help, in order to find out whether a particular event or a thing is genuinely from the past, we get the information, we take the information from the three different sources, that is material source, written source and the oral sources. First of all, we'll study the Indian history is divided into three categories, that is ancient history, that you have studied in the last year, that is in 6th standard, then medieval history and modern history. Now this year we are going to study medieval history. Now medieval history is the period from 9th century CE till the 8th century CE. This period is considered as the medieval period of Indian history. Now these are the three different sources of history. These help us to find out whether the particular thing or event is genuine or not, and to find out the evidence, the proofs regarding the particular events. First we'll go for material sources. Now material sources are divided into different categories. The example of material sources are memorials. Now memorials means an object which is built in someone's memory. Then buildings, you can see the buildings from the past which was built by the kings or emperors. Next is the cave sculptures. Sculptures means the carvings on the stone. Inscription means something which is inscribed on the copper plates or on the coins. Copper plates were used those days for inscription or for some other purposes. These are the material sources. Now these material sources, many more examples are there, such as monuments like samadhis, graves. Graves means the places of burial, that is after people die they were buried in the graves. Then Veer Gala means the pillar monument or an action. Then ministerial mentions. Ministerial mentions means the where the legal decisions were made, or you can also say the court of the king. Then Queen's Quarter means the Queen House where she used to live, and also the common people houses are included in the memorials, or you can say the buildings or monuments. So these all give us idea. It puts its highlight on the different sources